So I stay getting them bands.
Good morning. I'm going to do a makeup look that Ruth suggested. I'm going to put right here when I edit, I'm going to put a caption to say specifically what it was she wanted me to do. So anyway, I have a clean face, clean slate, blank canvas. Not really a blank canvas because I have all my discoloration. My eyelids are getting better. I got that going for me. For any of you who are brand new to my channel, I have an allergic reaction to something that I'm using and it comes and goes, and I haven't narrowed it down yet. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape eyeshadow primer today. Main reason is because this product is available right now and I don't want to frustrate you by using products that you can't get. I'm going to use my Sephora Multitasker Concealer Brush. It's a rounded, dense brush. I'll show it to you up close in just a second. So we watched a really odd movie last night. Really something. I think we watched it on Amazon. We just watched the stuff as it feeds to the top, you know, for the recommendations. I guess the plot of it was that this girl was engaged to get married the next day and she pulled a big drunk and she spent the whole next day trying to get back. She sabotaged her wedding. And then the whole day, next day, she spent trying to get back and get to the wedding. I guess. I don't know. It wasn't anything like, oh, I can't remember that one. You know, where they all went to Las Vegas. What was the name of that? I'm going to do some reds. I know most of you probably think reds aren't wearable, but you can tone down this look so it works for you. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm using a Huda, the original Rose Gold edition from Huda. This is the first one they came out with, and I'm going to take the color Flamingo all over my lids. I want this to stay pink and red and not go orange or brick colored. So I'm going to stay with the coolest pinkies and reds as I can so that doesn't happen. See, somebody said that they can't wear, they always find that when they wear this sort of look, they look like they have pink eye. Well, let's hope that's not how this turns out. Let's hope this looks like a Valentine's look or National Wear Red Day. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. I've never heard of this particular day before, so there was no place for me to file the name in the file cabinet in my brain. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to put it in a caption so you know what I'm talking about. So this is going to be a Wear Red Day / Valentine's look. Next, I'm going to take Man Eater, which is red, red, red. Oh, shoot. That was my concealer brush. I didn't mean to dirty that one. I'm going to take one of these old brushes here. I don't remember whether they might be Clinique. They might be from a Clinique gift from years ago. Nope, it's Estee Lauder. It was an Estee Lauder gift from a long time ago. All right, so I'm going to take Man Eater. And keep that in close. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this. Yeah, I know, it's really red. So I have a hair, no, it's just a makeup job, not hair and makeup. I have a makeup job downtown. For those of you who are new, I'm a makeup artist. I do mostly weddings. And in Charleston, I do most of my jobs in Charleston. I live across the Ravenel Bridge in Mount Pleasant. But I go across the bridge to the downtown area often to do makeup on small wedding parties because I work alone. I'm not part of a team. I don't work in a salon. I'm freelance. Is that scary? All right, and then I'm going to take that pink and mix it with Shy. There's Flamingo and there's Shy. I'm gonna mix those two together and buff out the edges to make sure I have a gradual fade. Wow, that's scary. Now I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to use a trusted liner. I'm going to use the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen in Deep. And I'm going to keep this low down to the lash line. I just created a baby wing, and I'm going to do that on the other side. I'm going to take the black from the Rose Gold Edition Huda palette. What is it called? Black Truffle. I'm going to take this tiny brush. I think this might be a Laura Geller brush. I don't know. It's a double-ended brush that I got in a swap one time. And I'm going to go over the top of this liner I just did.
Get the back 1,000 ways. Niggas been running for days. Yeah, they run with no purpose and lanes. Oh, yeah, it's my time to get paid. I've been grinding like all fucking day, dog. Shaking my real every day. Running these.
This Tom Ford liner is a bit shiny for what I'm wanting to create here.
Can't fuck with you unless I'm paid, dog. Get the back 1,000 ways. Niggas been running for days. Yeah, they run with no purpose and lanes. Oh, yeah, it's my time to get paid. I've been grinding like all fucking day, dog. I don't know what you.
I'm going to take my Garnier primer and clean up this liner just a tad. This works like an eraser. Perfect. I'm going to take that same red again and mix it with the black in the outside corner. I'm going to work on the brows. I'm going to take this. This is a Berry M brow kit, and I'm sorry that it's not available, so it won't be in the down bar. Or I'll look and see if I can find a link. This is a tiny little winged liner brush from Sigma, and I'm going to create, this is the color of this. It's really dark, isn't it? What is it called? It's a fabulous, Sophie Showhead sent this to me. Berry M. I don't see the color, but I'll put this exact product in the description with a link, see if it's still available. I had a comment mentioning that my hair looked, had I been back to have my hair colored again, because my hair looked really dark. I think it's the winter lighting, that because I usually have a nice warm light coming in through this window, and I think the cooler lighting is making my hair look darker. Do not know, but I have not had my hair colored in probably 8 weeks. All right, now I'm going to take the highbrow. This is my old pencil. And run that along here. And then I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going to blend that. Now I'm going to take a little bit of, this one's called Moon Dust, and run that up here to soften that outer edge some more. This is also from the Rose Gold Edition. Palette from Huda. This look would not be complete without some glitter. So I'm going to take Nefertiti out of the Desert Dusk palette. This is the Desert Dusk palette, and Nefertiti is this, I think it's a true gold. It's right here. And I'm going to wet my brush. Probably before and after I dip it into the, I want it to stay. I'm going to run it across the top of the black liner. While my camera was cooling off, I went ahead and put my lashes on. These are the Red Cherry 43s, and I finished putting on that gold that I was telling you about. The Nefertiti from the Desert Dusk palette. And I brought it around to the tear duct area. All right. And these Red Cherry lashes I applied with my Tarte Pro lash adhesive. Let's get the underneath of the eyes matched up with the top. I'm going to layer it up like I did the top. I'm going to take the Flamingo. I think this is an Eco Tools brush. It's one of those straight across ones. And I'm going to put that on the bottom lash line. Then I'm going to go back with the Man Eater and put that up closer to the top. I'm going to use a black pencil to line my tight line. This pencil is a black ebony Crayon Khol by Lancome. And then I'm going to take this pencil, it's called Frenemy. It's from Urban Decay, and put that on my bottom line. My waterline. It is sticking, and it doesn't look like it looks like this is going to be too much, but it really isn't. It's a lot more subtle than you'd think. Then I'm going to take the Bossy from this palette and darken the outside. I want to be sure and not take away from this being a red look. And I normally would use a brown right here, chocolate brown, but I want it to stay red looking. Let's do foundation. I'm going to use the Is Clinical Hydra-Cool, and it absorbs really fast, so you need to apply it directly to your skin. Don't put it in your hand and then try to transfer it, because it soaks in really fast. Get this, plump up these 11s where my Botox is failing me. I'm going to take the Lauder Mercier Radiance Primer, and I put this much out. And I'm going to mix it with my Christian Dior, I don't know, Perfect Makeup. It's the Forever Foundation. And it's too dry on me, so this should help. I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and mix it together with the pointy end. And then I'm going to dot it around. I was tempted to wash my hair for you guys and style it so it'd be pretty and fluffy and down. But I'm going to today's my day off from the office. I work from home on Wednesdays, and I also go to the gym on Wednesdays. So I didn't want to wash my hair and then go to the gym. It sounded counterproductive to me. So that's why we have a ponytail. I did make it a pretty fluffy ponytail. All right, I'm gonna need a little more. So I've seen a lot of videos on making concoctions lately where you mix a radiant primer and some oils and, oh, what is it? It was maybe, I don't know, yoga skin? I don't know. I've watched so many videos lately, I don't know what I've seen. But making concoctions, I've seen a lot of videos with that lately, right? Well, this one's my concoction. It's the Radiant Primer by Lauder Mercier and the DiorSkin Forever Foundation. What color do I wear in this? I remember I accidentally bought the wrong color when I bought this. I stood there in the store and matched it up perfect, and then I grabbed the wrong one when it was time to go. It was one of those cases where my husband went with me to the downtown to Sephora, and he was standing at the door, and it made me feel like he was bored. And so I was in a hurry. All right. It doesn't feel like it's going to stay wet. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like too much moisture. All right, I'm going to do my under eye brightener concealer. Somebody said this gives them milia. It doesn't do that to me. I don't know why. I love this. I need to get more before they... Seems like everything I like. And I hear lots of people say that on YouTube. Everything they like, they discontinue. There it is, found it. My e.l.f. brush.
Looking for, but I promise you won't get it from me. Nothing. I don't even know why you came here.
I'm gonna set that with my Mer today, the powder. Put lots of it on. I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Laura Mercier. Wow, it must be out. Nope, there's more. Found some. My favorite powder brush is still wet. I'm gonna go dry it.
Cause you can't get my time for free. I've been on the low, making my own moves. Break no bread, nigga, get your...
I washed my brushes this morning while I was waiting for the sun to come up. So I could do a video. So I'm setting my face with the Laura Mercier Real Sand Mineral Powder, loose mineral powder. See? I don't know if they make this anymore or not, but I'm going to try this. This is, I think it's Bare Minerals. It is. And the color is Warmth. I'm sure they have something similar to this still. My bronzer brush is wet too.
I'm just tired of giving all these handouts. I told you you won't get it for free, but I don't pay them no mind. They trapped in their own head. I know they can find.
I'm going to bronze / contour. That looks good. I like that color. Contouring my nose. All that sniffing and nose running that goes on in my car on the way to work must be all this fluffing of powder and hairspray before I get in the car. All right. Now I'm going to drag my under eye color down some. Now that I have my concealer and baking under there, it just helps feather that out. Now let's do a blush. I think this color is called Dahlia. It is. And it's by this brand. I'm assuming this is Becca. It is. This is Becca Dahlia. Nice. It's really sticking with the red theme, isn't it? Okay, this is a favorite blush brush, which is also damp. It's Master's Touch Oval Mop Brush. It's number 425 and it's the 1 inch. I love this one for a blush because it fits right there on the apples. Sometimes if a product grabs and it won't blend, your finger can help. Did you see that? There might be a dry spot there. There, I think my finger brought it down like it needed to be. There. Now for my highlight, I'm going to do something really different since this is an unusual look anyway. MAC Dazzle shadow in Last Dance. I'm going to use that as my highlight. And I'm going to use a Wayne Goss brush. It's the number 7. Let's remove this under eye baking. I'm going to highlight the end of my nose, and I'm going to use this is a Wayne Goss number 6. And I use that same Dazzle shadow there. I'm going to go back and take a tiny bit of Flamingo and make that peek out from underneath the lashes. Ooh, the hair is a mess. I guess once you get that much product in it, it's like little pieces of straw. All right, let's do the under eye mascara. I like to run my brush like this. Make sure I have some mascara on those inside lashes so that my lash line doesn't end abruptly. Let's do a lip. I'm going to take this pencil by Patrick Starrr. It was a collab with MAC, and the color is Brick. I'm going to outline my lips.
I don't even bang. I can't give these niggas handouts. They wanna fuck with me.
I think the name of this is deceptive because I don't think this looks browny enough to be called Brick. All right. And I'm going to take the color. It's going to be a dimensional looking lip. This color is Carnal. It's a color envy. It makes your lips feel real cushiony. It's by Estee Lauder. I'm going to put some on, and then I'm going to smooth it out. Oh, I have one right here. I have a retractable brush that came with a kit, with a lipstick kit from Urban Decay. All right, I'm gonna go at this slowly so I don't have any regrets. It's really a pretty lipstick, isn't it? So for most people, if I did this look for them, I would probably leave it there and wouldn't take it any further. Maybe a setting spray. But just for the sake of this video, to show you some other options how to take it up a notch, I'm going to take this glitter. This is cosmetic glitter. Let me see who it's by. It's www.micabella.com. I bought this in a little surf shop at Folly Beach. and it's a pink glitter, and I'm going to show you what I would do if I were to take this up a notch. I feel like I have a few new subscribers who are a little bit younger than us that have been together for a while, and they might be interested in this step. I'm stamping the glitter on the, as if I'm doing a wide liner. I had a muscle spasm and I hit myself with the glitter up here where I didn't mean to have it. That's my powder brush. And I'll go back with my beauty blender.
Someone tell that nigga stand down. Yo, girl, she think I'm funny, but she calling you the class clown. They never wanna smoke, now they crying, screaming, man now. She get more real every day, running these hoes like a maid. Can't fuck with you unless I'm paid.
That's my red look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's any elements from this look that you can use for your Valentine. I guess you would use these colors for Valentine's Day, for your Valentine's Day date with your significant other. I'm going to put the products that I used for this look in the description box, and I'll include some links where you can go and take a better look at each product. I had fun doing this look with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you again in the next video.